Hello, I'm Emily, and of course, Happy New Year. If you are watching this on in and around January 1, I'm welcoming you into the new year, and I really, truly hope that this is a year of success and gratitude for you. When we think about a brand new year, there's a sort of a level of excitement, right? There may be some big plans that you have. You may have some new intentions about perhaps exercising, running that first 5K, like I had mentioned a few months back, just having some goals. You might even have what is called a focus word. You might choose one word that really is something that you're striving for all year long. For instance, in 2023, my focus word was the word peace. And I was working on being more reflective on how to create more peace filled situations in my life. And at times I feel like I was successful. Other times, it was pretty chaotic, but still, it was great to have a word to really think about, especially when, if you're a journal writer, I could jot things down to sort of do check ins with myself. This year, I actually do have a focus word, and I was torn between two. One, I was going to choose the word reset, but I decided to choose the word reflect. And I really love that word because I feel like there's just such a tremendous amount of hope in that word, but also with reflection comes intention. And so, with that, I really want to utilize my journal writing a lot more, but jotting down things that I hope to achieve in the new year. So, what I have done to sort of help you be more intentional or perhaps want to reflect is to have you think about your own personal growth as an educator. So, this is sort of like me giving you a mini pep talk, and I have some sheets to help you. All right. When we write things down, certain things happen. First of all, they become more real. If you physically see those letters on paper, I truly believe you are more motivated to want to get those things done, to achieve them. So, writing them down is just so helpful. All right. But when you write them down, sometimes when you look at it on paper, you're wondering, I don't know if this is possible. And you have to sort of think about, well, what is holding you back? So this is just a little note taker called a goals planner. And I have two different styles here. And what you can do, and I'll have the link below for you to print out, is print out the one that you think works for you. You might even want to print out more than one per goal, and you can fill in for your own professional growth some goals that you have. So these might be things that you've been thinking about for a long time, and you've wanted to dive in, but you never feel like maybe now's not the right season in your life, right? Maybe now is a more opportune moment for you. So some goals that you might have. Is there a workshop you have always wanted to take, right? Perhaps there's that really exciting morphology workshop or something on spelling strategies. Who knows? Is there a book that you have really wanted to read thoughtfully or perhaps form a book group with? You could jot that down as a goal. Is there a course you've been really, really wanting to dive in and take? Perhaps it's an online course or an in-person course. Maybe you have a course idea to create on your own to offer to other people to teach based on your knowledge. And, or if there's just some further training that you feel like you need that would better assist you with being able to help your students, whatever that may be, whether it's a workshop, a book, a course, or any kind of training. I want you to take time to write this down. And there's little questions here. What is my goal and why do I want to achieve this? And next to it is the action steps. So what are the actionable steps you're going to take in the new year to try and get this done? I want you to jot that down. So there's room for 3 goals on that page. If you prefer the other one, let me show you that one, then this is more like just for a single goal. So you can list them here, but then the questions down below, there are the little lists that are included, have more pointed ideas just for that single goal. So this is one that you may want to fill out multiple times, photocopy multiple times. So you want to put in the date and the main goal, the time you started, and when you think you might have a deadline. Okay. I personally work really well with hard deadlines. If someone says, "Oh, no rush," then I know that is not going to be on my priority list. But if I have a deadline that says, "All right, I need this by January 31st," then I will make every effort to complete it by that date. So sometimes giving yourself a hard deadline can motivate you. It's not all for everybody, but give it a try. All right, the source. So the source here is going to be, where are you going to go to achieve this goal? Are you going to be signing up with a specific organization, a membership? If you need to order a book online, things like that. And then your to-do list. What do you need to do in order to dive into that source? And then make your action plan. Okay, maybe you need to reach out to some work colleagues to say, "Hey, I'm going to start this book group and it's going to be after school on such and such a date, twice a month," or something like that. Maybe only once a month, something really manageable like that. And then your next steps can be for when you get close to completing or you've met that deadline, and any future notes that you feel like may be useful. All right, so I've tried to keep the goal planning sheets really open-ended so that you can use them in the best way that you know will work for you. Everybody has a different way of meeting a goal. Sometimes people like to give themselves a little bit of a reward at the end when they've met that goal. Other people just like the satisfaction of being able to complete that. But I will say that there is such a feeling of achievement when you do take the time to jot something down and see it come to fruition. So I hope in the new year, you will take the time to jot down your goals and plans. I would love to hear what they are. So feel free to either comment or reply back to me and let me know. Of course, if there are any resources that you feel like could assist you in reaching these goals, feel free to ask. Thank you so much. And please be sure to follow me on YouTube in the new year to learn all the new tips from the Literacy Nest. Have a great day.